It helps to know the impact and the effect that your behaviour has on other people. And an easy way of doing that is to ask people for feedback. Ask them to tell you, when you are in a leadership role, how do you come across, what works for them and what doesn't work for them. Be prepared to trust close colleagues and ask them about the things that you do as a leader or in the team that are effective, and when your behaviour annoys other people or irritates them in some way. And that's one of the most effective things that you can do. Invite feedback, get coached by somebody that you trust. If we can't recognise effective behaviour and less effective behaviour and keep them under control, then we're simply saying, well, that's the way I am, and that might not be having the best effect on other people. So this is really about being able to recognise bad habits and dealing with them, and it takes a long time. Once you're aware of it, and that's why that feedback is all important, once aware of it, then you have a chance to do something about it. We can't motivate, manage, support, work with other people unless we make strong attempts to understand why they see the world in the way that they do. The way to develop this, I think, is simply to listen and talk, not to jump to conclusions, not to make assumptions about people, not to categorise people or dismiss their behaviour in terms of one's own mental model, but to find out what theirs is. One way of developing this is to look back at times when you have influenced others, made a difference to what they do, when people have sat up and taken note, and to look closely at what was it that you did and said that made a difference to them and build on that strength. Some people, for example, are quite upfront, quite overt, quite commanding. Other people much more self-effacing, perhaps quieter in the influence that they have over other people. What's important here is to know your strengths, know your style, and have the confidence to make it work for you.